So I just wanted to give you a look at what I was thinking about for the ramps 7, 8, 9, and 10. Um, this one was intended to be is number 9. I intended to build number 10, but I got my calculations wrong, so I ended up just shortening up the legs a little bit on it. So if you remember, we had on the platform we had a 2x4 standing vertically here and on the other end. So I was able to remove those and without damaging the plywood or anything, and just left a little glue residue under there. And I turned them flat like this, and these both legs are screwed in to this piece, and then the legs are screwed into the platform as well. So the intention of this is to provide side-to-side stability, and also it helps keep everything tied to the platform. And then the sides, it took me a little bit to figure out exactly how to do these sides, because we've got the 2x4 here, which is 1.5 inches. The wheels are 9.5, and where you place these in the platform. So I put them at 12 inches in here and 12 inches in there, and where you place those affects how tall these are going to be, how tall these legs are. And then you can't see from that angle. I'll just move you around here so you can look at it from the side. I'm going to stand behind here and see if I can see, but here on the edge, I scabbed on a couple 1x2s here. These, because this is laying flat, these are close to the edge, and I thought that would add a little bit of stability there, and keep those things on there maybe a little bit tighter. I'm going to back up and see if you can get a good side view. So I opted for this cross piece on the bottom. So obviously this is upside down, so this cross piece on the bottom. After I got it put together, I started thinking maybe we could move this piece here and have it vertical, and then have a vertical piece between these two, kind of like you see in a table. But I'm not sure that would provide the same amount of stability. So the goal, or at least the goal that I was going for, was because these platforms are really heavy, the goal was to minimize the additional wood that I included in this, while still keeping the stability and safety of it, and also so it would hold up to the torture that's going to have, because it's probably going to take, I mean, these things are really heavy with this on here, so it's probably going to take maybe 4 guys to get these into the truck, and we'll be lifting them in and out, and the kids will have them out and practicing with them. So I wanted to make sure that it would hold up to that type of torture whenever we do that. So anyway, that was one option. And then the other option, of course, would be to build another 4x8 frame around here, and then put these two cross pieces across at 45 inches across, mount the wheels to, put the uprights on, and then mount the wheels like that, and try to support that with that other. But that, in comparison to this design, that would add in at least another 3 2x4s, which, you know, I don't know if there's any need for the added weight. That may add a little stability, but I don't know that it would add enough to justify the added weight, and I don't know that it would add enough to really make it more useful. So anyway, that was one end view and a side view on that, upside down, just so you could kind of see how it was built. The other thing, and I'm not sure you can see this, but the other thing I did was I added these 45s in here to give it a little more side-to-side stability. So you can see that's really sturdy, and then it's really sturdy in this way. It has a little bit wiggle, but I didn't glue any of this because I didn't know if this would be the final design, and having gotten those 2 glued pieces off of there, I didn't want to have to go through that again if the design changed. So anyway, that's a good look at that. I'm going to get it up on its legs, up on its feet, and I'll give you a shot of it out in the yard, maybe moving around.